I think it's really helped me be a better assistant, because, what do you want out of your guys as a head coach? Well, you want them personally to be low maintenance and be productive, be productive in every area. And so, I have kind of those head coach goggles walking around being an assistant saying, okay, what can I do to take that load, off of, Coach Lambert at Charlotte, now Coach Stoops here, and that's to be, low maintenance myself personally and be productive with, with my position group, with recruiting, with every area that I'm responsible for.
What's the best thing you can do to help these kids grow and develop as people?
I think consistency is the key. I think we got a problem in America, in the home. Dad not there, or mom not there, whatever the case is, and so they lose consistent time spent with them. I think one of the biggest lies out there is quality time. That's the biggest lie out there. You can't create quality time. You can't say, well, I'm not going to be there as a dad, and then I'm going to take my kids to Disney World. I'm going to create some quality time. You can't do that. Quality time shows up in quantity time. When you're spending time with your kids, all of a sudden quality time shows up. They ask you a question. It's real life, big time question. It's the same thing with these players. As much as we can be around them and spend, quantity time with them, then, that walk off the field, from practice, something you said in the meeting about being a man, and then all of a sudden they're asking you, hey coach, that really hit me hard when you said, part of a man's job is to accept responsibility, and you start talking to them about it. So I think the biggest thing you can do is be consistent, be in their life, and spend time with them. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, thanks.
Josh was saying that outside linebacker group has kind of helped you transition into coaching them. What have you kind of learned from them since you've got here?
It's 2 years. You want to talk about being blessed. I'm going on year 30. That lets you know how old I am. And all those years I've been on the defensive side and coached the secondary, except for 1 year with Rich Rodriguez. So I was on the offensive side. And then I go to Charlotte, and all I know is DBs, defensive, back play and special teams. And I'm the tight ends coach. Well, I get to Charlotte, I've got 4 senior tight ends, so they taught me the offense. And you want to talk about being blessed. If I'd have had to go in there and, get a couple of rookies ready to play, you talk about, I'd be nervous, for the program. And it's the same thing. Then I come here, that's a little bit easier because it is defense. So there are some carryover things from, what I know as a secondary coach. But to have 2 veteran guys, and really Bonner, a third, knowing the schematic part of it. And then to have Coach Sanders, who's here as a GA, knowing the defense. That's just been a huge blessing for me, a help in transition, gave me a chance to get my feet planted and really learn a lot from those guys.